field. It's the battle of the red and white. Boston and Chicago are next. Mookie Betts makes his way to. We're just about set for baseball this evening.
Boston, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
7-10.
Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Rusney Castillo will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now a hard liner towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. David Ortiz will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. There you see the league leaders in hitting we touched on a moment ago. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Ortiz is on his way to second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double. Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting, and here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Adam Eaton.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Melky Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late, winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
And they came into this game straight off a very impressive 7-1 homestand, so they're playing with a lot of confidence. They'll look to keep it going as they hit the road.
Now this is popped up, but room behind the plate for Hannigan, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jose Abreu will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. Chopper, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
And so would the guy on the mound.
Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We've played an inning. No score. Pablo Sandoval will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Shane Victorino.
A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Xander Bogaerts will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And a ball, 1-0. The pitch. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep, and it's gone. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. 8th home run on the season for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Swing and a shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman,
Devin Marrero is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The next pitch. 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he just hasn't been able to find any kind of groove out there. Hasn't been able to hit his spots. And now at 3-1, he's put him in yet another great hitting day.
That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single.
Well, that's not a hanger either. He goes down and beats a good pitch on 2 strikes. I mean, you see, this pitch, it's falling out of the strike zone, but he goes down and manages to get good wood on it.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
and leading off for the White Sox.
Now here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Down 2-0 here early. They get the leadoff man on to start the second. See how they want to play things from here.
Alexi Ramirez will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And now they've got a man caught out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Thompson will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 on the way. 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. First and second here with nobody out. Here comes a 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something else.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Tyler Flowers will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle to second for 1, on to Ortiz, and it's a double play, inning over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Rusney Castillo will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Rusney Castillo.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And the pitch. In there, and he's in control.
Never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away. David Ortiz will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 18 will stand in, hoping to put together a 2 or 3 hit game here. As you see, the numbers have fallen off a bit over these past 8 ball games. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. This ball's grounded foul. Ready now on 1-1. In for strike 2. Now here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Number 7 steps in now.
Second baseman.
Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Pablo Sandoval will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Shane Victorino will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Down low. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. Cabrera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Xander Bogaerts will stand in again. He homered his first time around. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch coming.
Melky Cabrera.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Betts is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Jose Abreu will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly. And that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Stepping in now, Adam LaRoche, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these...
The 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2-1 now to LaRoche. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Two pitch on the way. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Full count pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the
Here's
Red
the
Sox,
first offering.
catcher, Ryan Hennigan.
Grounded foul off to the right. Here it comes. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4.
Sometimes this is just what you need. You know, you're in the middle innings now. You can grind out a walk, make that guy throw a few pitches, get him into the stretch. That's where you can finally put him away.
Devin Marrero will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
He's set, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Mookie Betts will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is hit hard up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing. Alexi Ramirez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
First pitch on the way. Thompson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. But he's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2.
Here we go.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
3-2, here it is. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Tyler Flowers will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Let's get him
1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ortiz is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Number 7. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Rusney Castillo will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The White Sox are challenging.
In now, David Ortiz. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Ready with the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
And you'd like to say, good job there, good eye. But in reality, nobody's swinging at that pitch. It's not even close.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch coming. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the lineup.
The 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Ramirez for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Adam Eaton will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Melky Cabrera will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in. The 1-2 with 1 away. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And Cabrera is in there at third with a triple. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Jose Abreu will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Adam LaRoche will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
Keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Two-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Daniel Webb is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Pablo Sandoval stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Shane Victorino will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Xander Bogaerts will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in this. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Alexi Ramirez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Two. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Thompson will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Tyler Flowers will dig in. He singled his last time around. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Pause, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to get.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Betts back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Number 18 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Come on.
Comes set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
1-1 on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castillo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Thompson is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the eighth. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, taken there by Ramirez. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Mookie Betts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Eaton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Number 7 will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Oh, and Sandoval with the bare hand. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
High in the air and deep down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Melky Cabrera will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. In the air to right center. Castillo is in his tracks now as he puts this one away. The side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Rusney Castillo will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now the first pitch. David Ortiz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Jose Abreu will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. A 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Adam LaRoche will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single.
When you're down by 2 in the ninth, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
2-0 on the way. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Oh, look at Sandoval. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And how about that for putting an exclamation point on a victory? Just a super play there to record the final out with some style.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 2-0. Good night from Chicago.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. White Sox, no runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Redline trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of U.S. Cellular Field.